Dubai is replicating $5 billion lunatic mega projects with the moon. You might have heard of the idea of space tourism years ago, but it's still a dream state due to safety precautions and other complications. Considering the progress in space research of NASA or SpaceX, we also cannot guarantee a successful moon landing or human moonwalk in the next 2 years. But don't be disappointed yet, because we may not reach the moon sooner. But what if we brought the moon down to Earth? It sounds weird, poetic, and romantic, but this unbelievable thing is actually happening in Dubai by 2025. Let's clear up the air of mystery and dive into the details. In September 2022, Sandra G. Matthews and Michael R. Henderson came up with an idea to make a moon resort in Dubai. Why Dubai? Because Dubai is the best place on Earth for luxury and gimmicks. Basically, they plan to build moon skyscrapers in different parts of the world too. They call the chosen spots MENA, Middle East, Europe, North Africa, and Asia Pacific. So, they started a project and want to finish building it in 48 months, and it might cost around $5 billion. The Canadian company, Moon World Resorts, or MWR, is in charge of planning and building this. Michael Henderson says that the company can compete to be the ones building the Moon Hotel. The winning company gets to choose where the Moon Hotel will be. To pick the winner, they'll look at things like how big and capable the company is, how well they can build and run the hotel, their financial goals, and the location they pick for the hotel. Now, what's so special about this moon construction? Imagine a big circular building with the moon sitting on top of it, like a king on a throne. At night, the moon would light up like a real moon and look cool. The whole thing is 735 feet tall and is kind of like the MSG Sphere in Las Vegas. The building has 2 parts. The first part is the base, which is like a round stack of 3 discs. On top of that is the second part, where the moon sits and spins around. Inside the structure, there will be something called the private residence at Moon Dubai, which has 500 fancy private homes called Sky Villas, a special club, and 2 hotels, one with 100 suites and the other with 4,000 suites. If you really like it, you can even buy a Sky Villa and become a part of the special club. Each home comes with a lifetime membership to the resort, and you get special benefits. There's also a forested lagoon for a chill water experience. But here's the cool part. They want a place to feel just like the real moon. So they're making a 10-acre area around the resort called the Lunar Colony, which is like a space meant to make you feel like you're walking on the original moon. As I said earlier, it's like space tourism, but brought down to Earth. The resort will have everything you'd expect from a super fancy place, and they're even planning special things to make you feel like you're visiting the moon. In other words, it's going to be a space-themed luxury vacation. But apart from vacations, it'll also act like a big center for learning about how to take care of our planet and stay healthy. And the university here would teach advanced technology. As Mr. Henderson said in a big event, they want to change how hotels work. Moon resorts all over the world have fancy rooms that focus on making you feel king-size. They use clean air tech, clean water systems, and eco-friendly stuff. Because Moon World Resorts cares about doing things the right way, they believe in being ethical, taking care of the environment, and being responsible to society. This means they don't keep animals in cages, they don't support any harm to animals, and they don't allow any product made from fur inside the moon. Not only that, but they also want to make sure there's fairness between men and women in leadership roles inside the moon, making sure that at least half of the leaders are women. They'd make sure that men and women earn the same amount of money for the same work. They also want to make sure that 20% of the people working for them are from the local community. As per the preliminary plans, they will offer meals that don't include meat and balance out the carbon they produce by supporting projects that plant trees. They've achieved the highest level of recognition for eco-friendly building, called LEED Platinum. The Moon Dubai project will be ready by 2025, but it might take longer, possibly until 2027. In 2022, the UAE made a lot of money from tourism, surpassing $5 billion. Hotels were pretty much full, with more than 40% of rooms occupied during the popular wave in 2021. This new $5 billion resort is set to become a major attraction, surpassing the Burj Khalifa. offering a variety of amenities such as a wellness spa, a nightclub with 1,000 luxury suites, a jazz piano lounge, and various space-themed attractions. A large convention center capable of hosting up to 5,000 guests is designed to draw exhibitors from the technology and space sectors. The resort even features an in-house moon shuttle to take guests around its moon-shaped property. Additionally, there are plans for the structure to serve as a hub for space agencies and astronauts planning future missions into space. This project aims to be the biggest and most successful modern-day tourism venture in the Middle East and North African region. It is expected to double annual tourism visits to Dubai thanks to its global appeal, brand awareness, and diverse integrated offerings. The construction is scheduled to span 2 years, with the completed resort capable of accommodating up to 10 million visitors annually. The lunar colony within the resort alone can host 2.5 million guests yearly and is projected to include a training platform for space agencies and astronauts. Moon World Resorts is also organizing a series of global events to promote its moon resorts, with a specific focus on the Middle East and North Africa, or the MENA region, including Dubai and the UAE. The company plans to acquire a regional license in MENA, initiating a 1-year pre-development phase followed by a 4-year build-out for the moon resort. At the same time, the UAE is spending a lot of money, about $820 million on space projects. They want to focus on things like satellite communications and other space technologies, as they aim to show the world that the UAE is a top-notch and innovative country. If you say that the massive moon mega project is also a part of that kind of display, you wouldn't be wrong. Dubai has always been into these gimmicky high-tech buildings like the Burj Khalifa, which is the tallest building in the world, or the Dubai Pearl, which is being torn down, and the Palm Jebel Ali, which is still under construction. The Pearl and the Palm Jebel Ali are remnants of the White Elephant project from the 2009 financial crisis, which prompted a $20 billion bailout from Abu Dhabi to Dubai. Fast forward about 15 years, and Dubai has largely recovered, evidenced by the 26.9% year-on-year increase in average rents across the city. Residential sales in Dubai now reached 86,849 last year, surpassing the previous record of 80,831 set in 2009, showcasing the city's significant turnaround. Dubai is a completely different world compared to 2009, said Louis Alsop, the CEO of a prominent Dubai real estate agency, Alsop & Alsop. Abu Dhabi, which is the sister emirate and the capital of the United Arab Emirates, is experiencing a positive economic boom. In 2022, the real estate market in Abu Dhabi saw a 27% increase in transactions, and property values rose by 8.5% throughout the year. So, you see, they have a reason behind building these larger-than-life buildings, and it's effective. The Moon Mega Project also serves the same purpose. In many places around the world, people are worried that there might be an economic slowdown because of higher prices and interest rates going up. In the UAE, their money, their dirham, is linked to the US dollar. This means that when the US increases interest rates, the UAE follows suit. Even with these worries, most people buying property in Dubai still prefer to use cash instead of getting a loan. In 2022, about 80% of property deals in Dubai were done with cash, no loans involved. Faisal Durrani, the head of Middle East research at real estate agency Knight Frank, shared this information. Using cash for transactions might help protect the property market in Dubai from the negative effects of higher interest rates. Additionally, big construction projects are happening in Dubai. Nakheel, a government-owned company, is continuing to work on the Palm Jebel Ali project. They've also announced they plan to spend billions of dollars on building 80 resorts and hotels on the man-made Dubai islands. The Moon Project, being the biggest one now, might have a casino too. Gambling is not allowed in the UAE, but big companies like Caesars Palace want to build in Dubai. Wayne Resorts plans to make $3.9 billion resort near Dubai with gambling in 2027. This suggests the law might change. Mr. Henderson's plan for Moon is more unique than other globe-shaped projects, like the MSG Sphere in Las Vegas. Moon would be a full sphere and could light up a full moon, half moon, or crescent moon. But there's a minor concern that the bright lights might bother neighbors, like what happened with the MSG Sphere. Mr. Henderson knows it's hard to please everyone at one time, so dark curtains might be needed. So what do you think about these $5 billion megaprojects? Could this be the future of space exploration? Drop your comments below, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating updates. Thanks for watching.